Foundational Black Americans didn't get here by trusting systems. We survived systems. We navigated around them. We built through code. Code of honor, code of survival. Now there's a new code, the blockchain. And yeah, it's different, so let me break it down. What's the blockchain? Simple. It's a digital ledger, a public record that lives online. Once something's written in, it's locked. Can't be changed, can't be erased, can't be finessed. You don't have to worry about your paperwork getting lost. Your application's not getting tossed just because your name is Jamal or Shamika. Nobody's sliding your name to the top because they know your pops. There's no politics, no prejudice, and absolutely no racism in the code. There's no middleman. Therefore, it's no approval needed because there's no one in the back pulling strings. It ain't about who you know. It ain't about how you look. It's just math, code, receipts, and the God's honest truth. That's the blockchain. All right, let me break this down for real. Imagine a notebook that everybody could see, but nobody could change. Now picture this. You got a notebook, but it ain't just yours. Everybody's got the same copy. And anytime something happens like sending money, signing a contract, or casting a vote, it gets written into that notebook. But before that thing even goes in the notebook, thousands of computers around the world check it. They look at it like, yo, is this real? Is this valid? Does it follow the rules? And if they all agree, boom, it's stamped, locked in, can't be touched. Each page in that notebook is called a block. Each block links to the one before it, and the one before that, and the one before that, creating a chain of truth. You can't erase, edit, or manipulate. That's why it's called the blockchain. Every move gets recorded. Every transaction is traceable. Everything is locked in. For everybody to see, it's all public record. And that's how the blockchain works. Just code, consensus, and clarity. Simple as that. Now, why should we care? Because they've been messing with the record since day one. Land stolen, name erased, credit denied. We've always needed proof. But the proof is always in their hands. The blockchain flipped that. Now it's like, you said I didn't pay that? Check the chain. You say that vote didn't count? Check the chain. You say I don't own this? Check the chain. Okay, let's talk about a few things the blockchain actually replaces. Because this ain't just tech, it's reform. First up, trusted third parties. You know, banks, notaries, government offices, your escrow agents, the people who always say, sure, we'll handle that for you, bud, but sign here and wait. Nah, with blockchain, you confirm the deal, you hold your funds. If it's in the code, you all good. Second, centralized databases, stuff like government records, your credit files, and your corporate logs. The stuff they always say got lost or corrupted. Not with blockchain. Once it's in there, it stays. It's public, it's verified, and there is no edit button. Third, rigged voting systems. Look, we've seen the games they play. The closed polling places, voter ID laws, ballots misplaced, fake and fraudulent votes. Not with blockchain voting. You vote online, it's recorded instantly, no machine malfunctions, and none of that recount drama. Fourth, paper contracts and lawyers. You ever sign something and get played by the fine print? Smart contracts are different. They are code, straight up. If this happens, then that happens. It's automatic without any of the games. None of that back and forth crap. Fifth, gatekeeping institutions. Your Wall Street, record labels, publishers, loan officers. They make you pitch big and then wait and get rejected. But with blockchain, you launch your token, your artwork, your project, you raise your funds. You don't need them to greenlight you anymore. You just need to know how to press go. See, that's the thing. Eliminating the middleman eliminates all the problems. We no longer have to go sit across from someone and let them tell us the requirements we need. Then once we provide whatever it is they say we need, only for them to move the goalposts. They got all these hidden rules that if we knew ahead of time, if we only knew, we could have just provided it. Now everything's up front and it's public. The rules, the requirements, the terms. It's all in the code without all the guessing and surprises. It operates like a vending machine. You know what you want, you see what it takes, you put in what's required, and you get back exactly what the code says you should, without someone playing in your face and disrespecting all your hard work. Look, this just ain't about Bitcoin or NFTs or whatever other meme coins people are into. This is about building something real, about finally being able to tell the truth, to own what's ours, and move how we want to move without someone calling the shots. It's about not having to hope somebody keeps their promise, because the tech behind this enforces it. They used to lock us out with policies, red lines, and bold-faced lies. FBA built this country. We never got accredited. Their system was built to keep us out, but we survived it anyway. And now we got other cultures tethering onto ours, infiltrating and cosplaying us, undermining our sacrifices and aligning with our oppressors, claiming the benefits of a struggle they were never a part of. That era is done. We're delineating. We're setting ourselves apart. We're gatekeeping the culture this time. We're not begging for a seat. We're building a damn table, a new system built by us for us.